Okay, good morning, Miss Diaz. So we're from Group 5, so I will tell you about the character from our films that call Mixtape. The first character is Beverly. She is the main character in this film, and then the second one is Gail. She is Beverly's grandma, and then the third one is Ansai. He's the shop owners, and then there is Ellen and Nikki. They are Beverly's friends. So right now I will tell you about the orientation. Beverly is a teenage girl who lived with her grandmother after her parents passed away when she was young. So one day she finds a box of her parents' old things, including a mixtape. The tape was broken and damaged, so she cannot listen to it carefully. So it makes her so curious. So she decides to find the songs from the mixtapes to learn more about her parents. She keeps thinking about the mixtapes and wonder what songs are inside it.
Okay, so for the complication, Beverly faces many emotional and personal challenges through her journey to rebuild the mixtape. At first, her biggest challenge was the cassette itself because it's no longer worked properly and it only gives her a small clue about the music recorded on it. This makes Beverly research much more difficult because she has to rely on fragments, old memories, and help from Auntie, who was the kind record shop owner, and her two new friends, it was Ellen and Nikki, to uncover the music. But at the same time, she was struggles with the deep sense of feeling loneliness because growing up without her parents make her feels like she disconnected from people around her, and she often feels like she doesn't belong anywhere fully. And Beverly has always carried the questions about who were their parents look like, what were they look like, who are their parents, and did she really looks like them, but she has never had the chance to find the real answer. Okay, next complication is, as Beverly searches for its song, she is pushed out of her comfort zone and forced to interact with people she would normally avoid. This is difficult because she is shy, quiet, and not used to opening up to others. Her journey becomes more challenging as she forms friendship with Ellen and Nikki, since trusting others and sharing her personal life are unfamiliar to her. In addition, Beverly must face emotional truths about her family and her parents' past. Some of the things she learns are not what she expects, causing confusion and disappointment. Instead of finding simple comfort, Beverly realized that understanding her parents is far more complicated than she imagined. This emotional conflict becomes the center of her struggle, teaching her that love, loss, and memories are often imperfect and complicated.
And by the end of the movie, Beverly discovers all of the songs in the mixtape and she uncovers the truth about her parents. She finds out that her parents were not only distant figures from the past, but they were actual people with emotion, flaws, and dreams. Beverly also gets to actually understand them and gets to connect with them on a deeper level, and that the mixtape bridges both Beverly and her parents. Beverly experiences emotional growth where she knows that now she can open up to people and she doesn't have to do everything by herself. At the end of the movie, Beverly is more confident, more connected, and more secure about herself. And then she realizes that she can't change what has happened in the past, but she can do whatever she can in the future.
So the reorientation is the mixtape. It's a heartwarming and emotional stories about family, friendship, loss, and self-discovery. It shows that and help heals emotional wounds. Beverly's journeys teach her that even though she cannot change her past, but she still can find love, comfort, and belongings in the present. Thank you, Miss.